Good evening, Carroll University. My name is Pez, and joining me today is...
Fine. Once again, it is good to be here. 5 of
Week
the
5. Where are you getting
4?
that number from, Klein?
I thought I saw 2 and 2 on the thing today on the tweet.
They're looking to go to 500, sir. They have played against 3 teams. Week 4 of Valorant in the
Week 7.
NECC regular season. Facing off
12.
today, we have Carroll University as well as California State University Dominguez Hills. Looking forward to a fantastic game, of course. I'm going to bring you over to our maps. This evening, we are playing Haven, Ascent, and Bind. Carroll University going to be starting on defense on Haven, attack on Ascent, and defense on Bind. Waiting to get into the game here. As you can see, our players are getting set up on the cams. Looking spiffy, of course, as usual. Also, joining us as a guest today in the background, she's smiling.
Allie.
We have Allie.
New member of the COD team.
New
Whoa
member
now.
of the COD team. That is right. Really excited to start working with Allie on the COD team.
Absolutely.
Really great addition to the team, of course.
Here
Looks
we go.
like we are getting into the gameplay, though. Send you over there. We have our character picks.
Alright. We got Space. I'll see if Magikarp goes Cypher here. Cypher would be extremely interesting because he's regarded as maybe the worst top in the game. So, but that doesn't mean, just because he's bad doesn't mean you can't get his uses out of him. But he is definitely dude.
Of course.
I'm done. Go.
Sorry. So Magikarp possibly going for the Cypher here. Space Cac playing on the Chamber. Dirt Merlin, of course, playing on the Jet. That Initiator. Very, very common to see Dirt playing that Jet. Golden Llama on the Astra here. I think we've seen him on Astra once so far this season. And Boom Cycle going on that KO, one of his more pocket picks as well. Dominguez Hills syncing up with their names. DH, I like to see it. DH, so we have Refresh going to be playing
Choose
the
your
Fade.
agent.
Lucario on the Breach. Interesting enough, we
Cypher.
have 2 Pokemon in the game with Magikarp and Lucario. Thuka playing the Ash on the Omen, and
Refresh is not picking his character. There we go.
Bunny mirroring Space Cac on the Chamber. Sending it into Haven, like I said before, Carroll will be on the defense first.
I messed with that. Chamber, just kind of a lot of corners on this map, so Chamber can be actually pretty effective.
Chamber,
Especially with the 3 sites.
yeah, especially on that C site. Chamber really likes to play that long. Basically can cover site all by themselves. In this case, would basically be replacing a Killjoy, which Space Cac also plays. So I would imagine Space Cac would be picking up that C site coverage, basically all on her own. Looks like we're going to be seeing more of a mid towards A push off the bat from Dominguez Hills here. Like I said, Space Cac on that C site all alone. They're stacking A, going through sewers here. Gonna be interesting. Garage open. Space has to hear this boom bot.
I'm out.
Definitely heard that shot. Now the comm comes over, and we have the Cypher slowly starting to zone in on this garage. Fade checking it with the Seeker. Does get Magikarp. Magikarp now in trouble. Space not yet there for the rotate. Magikarp taken out by a Frenzy, and Thuka taking out Boom Cycle with that Ghost. Space finding a nice headshot onto Thuka with the Headhunter, and Refresh finding another kill on Dirt Merlin with that Frenzy. Golden Llama basically trying to save himself as any way he can, throwing that mouse around, but unfortunately cannot. And as we know, typically round 1 leads to a round 2 win, as Carroll will be on the econ here, basically forced to keep their pistols while the other team buys their weapons. I like Toast saying, start the stream, I need to see Magikarp carry. OMG, 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 it's starting.
OMG.
Yes,
indeed.
I cannot wait to see Magikarp pop off. Magikarp, of course, relatively new to the team. Tommy, wonderful guy. Let's see here. Dominguez Hills looking for a pretty aggro A push here through short. Astra getting the quick little stun in, but nothing there. Dirt Merlin basically in trouble now. Dashes into more people. That's unfortunate.
Already.
Plant coming down here from Lucario and Dominguez Hills, and now Carroll on a 3 to 5 retake here. It's basically impossible for Carroll at this point, unless they manage to pick up a gun from a dead body.
Teleport's ready.
You gotta move now.
Yes, you gotta move now. Space Cack getting taken out, trying to put down the teleport, and Magikarp basically just needs to find a quick, easy way to die here. Maybe try and get a kill. But now Carroll should be able to afford their guns. But O2 is not the end of the world, relatively normal. Carroll definitely, at least maybe wanted to win that pistol on defense, but you can't really complain. You can only start to complain when it's looking towards 0 to 4, 0 5, and then you really got to pull something out of your pants pockets.
That's not ready. Perfect.
Yes, Klein, because everyone has shirt pockets. Space Cack not getting the headshot onto Bunny. Bunny also not doing the same. They're basically going to try and trade out here. Little bit of a duel. Cypher and B basically just trying to play safe here as Dominguez Hills pushes through mid. Past window, they're getting pretty close to B site here. Cypher has to be ready for this gunfight against this Raze.
I'm not sure what the attack plan is here.
Astra Smoke will stop that for a bit, as well as the Omen Smoke coming on to through Nectar. Magikarp finding a nice headshot, but spraying with the Vandal is not a great choice, Magikarp. Magikarp gets traded, and now it's a 3v4 for Carroll. And Dominguez Hills looks towards A site here. Astra all alone, placing down some util here, some of the orbs. Smoke comes through. Ash gonna push through with this, and shot from
30 seconds
behind.
left.
There by California.
Spike planted.
Space and Boom Cycle remaining here. Space most likely going to try and take high ground here as Boom Cycle flashes, or they're going to just push this together. Very smart coming here. Have to push through the smoke. Nothing immediately, but they have to be ready for a fight on each side. Unfortunately, not ready soon enough.
Oh no. Well, they have no monies.
Hey, Mr. Klein, I'm going to send us to the desk real quick. Can you do me a favor and exit out of Discord?
I can.
Give me a quick log out. Going into now round 4, you can see Space Cack, Boom Cycle, Golden Llama, Magikarp, and Dirt Merlin all in their fantastic glory. 1:37 on the clock as I send you back to gameplay.
Boom Cycle with the big
Trap
kill.
destroyed.
Boom Cycle finding the kill with the Sheriff. Trying to wall bang, but doesn't find anything. Space Cack holding down Garage as Cypher pushes back through B. Jet getting a little possibly aggro here through Garage if Dirt Merlin chooses, but rather stay disciplined and just hold that angle.
Teleport's
Dominguez Hills kind of stuck in mid here as they're trying to look towards C-side. Too long. Space Cac, though, possibly ready to stop them if Space is looking at the angle, but isn't. Watching Garage. Now you really have to be ready for the Garage push. This is basically free. Oh, dying through Garage is a problem. Space drawn there, and now Space taken. Bunny finding a headshot onto Space Cac. Boom Cycle and excuse me, Golden Llama now. Golden Llama placing down some util quick. Dirt Merlin and Golden Llama pushing this through the Garage. Omen Smoke coming through the Omen Smoke. Ash finds 2. Now Dirt Merlin in a 1v4. Teaser coming through. This is basically going to get... Ooh, nice headshot onto Refresh. Lucario there for the trade.
One down with you.
0-4. Carroll looking possibly to take a timeout here. Yep.
Wow, look at you.
Timeout comes through, and I will send you
one.
back to the desk. Alrighty, welcome back. We have a quick sidebar here.
Sidebar.
Call of Duty playing tomorrow. Call of Duty Academy playing against Buena Vista.
That's me.
That is Mr. Klein. Overwatch 2.
Woo!
Starts
That's not me.
on
Sad face.
the 13th on Thursday. We do not know the matchup yet, but that will be happening. Of course, today, Carroll Valorant plays against California State University Dominguez Hills. And tomorrow, Smash Varsity plays against Northwood University, and Smash JV plays against Lakeland University. On Friday, or next Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday, our Rocket League team, B, will be playing against Southern Illinois University Carbondale. Looking forward to those matches, of course. Really, really excited. Call of Duty also playing against College of Staten Island on Friday.
Staten Island. Where Pete Davidson's from.
Flyface finishing out here for both teams. Boom Cycle here with a Vandal. Klein, can I get a little tab real quick?
You sure can.
Thank you very much. Dirt Merlin with the Operator.
Let's see, that's E. That's fine.
Just holding down this A site.
Oh.
Finds the kill on Ash. A little slow on the trigger there. Was a little bit worried that he would get dinked. C-side coverage basically given up here, but there's a lot of util placed on C by Carroll. Dominguez Hills looking for another push through mid here. Refresh out through mid window and is going to try and sit Cubby.
Be patient here, Mr. Boom.
Boom Cycle just needs to be patient. And Space Cac needs to basically be very careful with the 2 players sitting inside Garage. Fade Orb coming through. Finds 1. Lucario finding Space Cac in Garage. That's what I was a little bit worried about. And now they're basically free to go C. Magikarp finding 1. Has to be ready for the next fight. It's out.
They found my gun.
Flashed and just can't really see anything. Has to just move. That was a really nice flash coming through by the breach of Dominguez Hills. Golden Llama and Dirt Merlin now
planted
in a 2v3 trying to figure out how to retake this site. They're for sure going to have players playing long, so they have to be ready for that post plant as well. Chamber here for Dominguez Hills holding up close. Bunny just playing around site while the other 2 play that post plant position. Looks like Carroll's just scared. Yeah, they're not moving.
They're giving it here. I'm playing for picks.
They're giving it and playing for picks. There's 1, but at what point it's just too slow.
Last player standing.
What the?
Ult coming through from Dominguez Hills. Dirt Merlin going to die there.
I don't understand.
I frankly don't understand either, Klein. Carroll University needs to just kick it into gear. Not even little, way too slow on that retake there. They just got to play confident. Get ready for the gunfight wherever it may happen. Yeah, just little too slow out of Carroll University there. Finds that pick, but at that point, there's no time left to even defuse. You have 2 players left playing that post-plant position. At least they get the breach ult out. Chamber ult's coming out from Bunny here on the side of Dominguez Hills, playing the C-long space now. Basically, Force cannot peek. Bunny just going to hold this down and possibly call that. They can maybe rotate. Spike is down, playing it safe. They don't want the spike pushed up any further than it needs to be. Ult orb captured here as well. There's another point towards that next ultimate. Carroll, unfortunately, going to be caught through garage here again. Carroll just needs to pick up that garage, and they cannot.
I don't like
multiple
that Cypher taking that fight there. Maybe
multiple rounds now. Carroll has been basically pushed through garage with no
Spike
one
planted.
watching. Carroll needs to adapt to this, and now once again, now in a 2v5 for the retake. Great
Last player standing.
smoke coming through, stunning or flashing basically everyone. Dirt Merlin does get a kill, but Puka with the trade. Going to be another full buy from Carroll University here. 2 Vandals, 3 Phantoms.
They
Does
gotta
anyone
win
have
here.
funds?
They must.
Dominguez Hills basically going to be playing 4 Phantom and an Operator out of Bunny. Operator basically the ultimate that Tour de Force Chamber has. So it is not unusual to see Chamber carrying the Operator. Jet, of course, also can carry Operator pretty well, given the movement tool she has. Gets a free shot off and can get out. Chamber the same way with the teleport. Base placing down.
Here.
Not ready yet. And Dominguez Hills is already on C site again.
Spike planted.
AO ults out from Carroll, but Cypher's already fallen. Haven't seen a whole lot of usage out of like Cypher cams or anything.
Throwing charge.
Nade coming through,
Oh,
stunned
wow.
or flashed, excuse me, coming through. That's pretty
Yo.
insane. Boon Cycle getting out with his life. Now in a 3v2, Carroll needs to move,
One enemy
play the
remaining.
advantage,
There we
and Carroll
go.
finally
That's
picks
my
up a round.
Famous catchphrase.
Carroll finally picking up a round,
Good.
1-6.
Good. That was well played. Excellent retake. Good nade by KO there to force that, this is the fade out of that corner there.
That is correct.
Great map awareness. Like it. You gotta take the bend but don't break mentality up until Carroll.
That works.
Here.
Space Cat giving up the Vandal to play the Tour de Force. There's the ult coming out. You want to play? Let's play, says Space Cat.
Ace wants to play.
Fade, refresh, most likely not going to be challenging this. Throws the orb up, finds nothing.
They found my trap.
Oh, with the quick peek by Fade, so she knows not to peek that again. Although her head will be
Once
taking
again, they're in garage. Cypher is not going to be ready if they play this.
off. No, Cypher won.
Lucario going to peek. Cypher has to be ready. Cypher gets the kill. Or doesn't get the other. And now, C site nearly open once again. Space Cack falling.
It's almost perfect. California there.
And C site 2v4. How will Carroll play this retake?
Here.
Like I said before, Carroll really needs to pick up this
Lock in
garage
sight.
push somehow. Dominguez Hills has been getting
Party's
two
over.
free through garage each time. And whether you play someone
Consume
up
it.
garage
Last
window
player
or
standing.
just big 1v2 coming out of there. Does not succeed though. Dominguez Hills up 7-1 on this attack. Great attack from Dominguez Hills thus far. Lucario just slightly ahead of the rest of the teammates, but everyone putting in the work from inside of Dominguez Hills, basically equal across the board in that kill participation. They are playing together. Not challenging anything that is necessarily. Once again, coming through garage.
Trap destroyed.
Finally, Space Cac beats garage. That will basically stop the garage push entirely.
Better late than never, right?
Better late than never for sure, Mr. Klein. Dominguez Hills now forced to basically go through A, as B is also not a great option because you need to basically get through that garage.
Oh, turn around, Astra, turn around. Calm it down. And then she's
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Wait.
We'll get to that, but I guess it works out because they didn't know she was there.
You have to reload! Oh!
That's the spectacle.
Bunny now in a 1v3. If Bunny can pull this off, well, I think I'll just eat my sock.
Eat my sock.
Terminus.
One coming through here.
Teleport's ready.
Yes, that's
No
use of the Cypher ult
avail. Interesting Cypher ult, of course, but
to get the op.
nonetheless, get the op
Oh, Cypher
and
ult.
secure a very well-needed round.
Cypher ult. It's not take that long to build up, but
Weapon here.
I think it's one less than Phoenix ult. Crazy how
I
fast
need
Phoenix
this.
build his ult. Oh, Cypher
My
need of a
tactics.
buff, but we need better util usage out of
This goes here.
Cypher here. His util is what
Yes, this should
literally
do.
only
Ah,
makes
this
him
is
use
a
it.
nice spot.
I did not even
That
notice.
goes there.
But
I actually like this adjustment
yes,
from
I
Carroll.
do. This is what they probably
Cy-
should be done from the start.
Yeah, Cypher playing this C site, and now the Chamber holding garage. Two players, once again, the Breach and the Raze, always those two trying to push through garage. Space hiding, though, will not most likely peek this. Boom Cycle now needs to back up. Breach ult coming through, doesn't actually catch Boom Cycle, thought it would. Grenade not finding anything. Boom Cycle doesn't find the kill, but Golden Llama with the trade. Space Cac falling to Ash.
Spike planted.
And now a 3v3. Dirt Merlin caught by that smoke.
Pulling them in.
Bunny getting out, most likely returning to that window.
Last
Check your
player
corners. Golden Llama
silly
finding
goose.
one. But unfortunately, this bomb is woods.
Die. Oh,
Right through the smoke and a wall. The best Carroll can do now is
here.
hope for an 8-4 and a stellar attack.
8-4. Not bad.
They are so dead.
It's a lot worse, but you can work with 8-4.
A gift.
Bunny bringing out the tour de force this
Out of
round.
charges. All set up.
Also has an operator in that back pocket. KO Knife finding his presence. Boom Cycle just holding down this mid. Magikarp trying to find something. Space Cac with a
Space.
dink. onto Thuka. And Garage stops this push. And now you will see Dominguez Hills slowly work back towards that A site after dropping that player.
Get a thrifty round out of Carroll University. Wait.
You can certainly hope. Refresh finding two, though. Carroll
your fear!
playing a little too aggressive pursuers there. Magikarp found by that fatal. Unfortunate for him, he's now deafened.
Spike planted.
3v3 looking into this retake. Space Cat has to be ready. Has to be ready for this. Look to your right. Does not. Refresh
There's
finding a headshot
not a lot of
onto
people sit in that corner.
base. Boom Cycle trying to play this link with Magikarp. Magikarp only with a ghost. Boom Cycle with an operator. Haven't seen him use an operator before. Let's see if he checks this.
Dang corner, son.
Last player
Does
standing.
not. Magikarp finds a kill, but now just wants to
Get out
probably
the op.
get out
Dang.
with this operator for this final round. That is some good money saved from Carroll. Hopefully trying to bring us back to 9-3. 10-2, you're looking a little scary. Dominguez Hills, if they win the next pistol round
Last round in the half.
on, excuse me, their defense, and it spells a bit of trouble for Carroll, as that basically means it's going to 12-2, and Carroll needs to win that final third round there. If they don't, that will be map 1, Dominguez Hills. So, a big round coming out from Carroll University here. Really need to pick up this. Dirt Merlin with the operator here, watching over this A site. A long. Fires a little too quick. Obviously did not have the information that that Fade was there, aside from the Omen Smoke coming through. Fade Seeker coming through, possibly finding the Astra. Or actually, excuse me, found the Jet. Chamber on this C site with dueling this Cypher. Probably won't find much there. Dominguez Hills playing very slow, not actually pushing this Garage. Changing it up for the final round. Finally maybe learn their lesson after they've lost two people through there now. But a good adjustment nonetheless from Dominguez Hills.
There.
Gonna go push.
Astra smoking through. KO Knife finding one Space Cack with a headshot onto Lucario through Garage. Now has to play this corner. Definitely knows that's, excuse me, the Chamber definitely knows
30
that
seconds
they
left.
are there. Chamber picking that operator back up. Big Razel possibly going to come through. Has to find something. Does just get chip damage on the Magikarp. But also finding a kill earlier. Astra Wall coming through. I think this is the first one I've seen all game. Spacecack finding a kill onto Ash. 4v3 on the retake here. Space looks at the wrong side. Satchel coming through basically makes this site. Magikarp can't push through it. Magikarp finding one, but now in a 1v2. Carroll had the advantage there. 4v3, but can't find it.
Switching sides.
And like I said, Klein, this pistol round is a make or break for Carroll University.
Indeed.
Leaning towards most likely A side, I would assume, for Carroll, but looks like it may just be a 5-man push through mid. Bomb drop to the Astra. Chamber with 4 shots in this Headhunter. Carroll just trying to force it through. Ash
man.
finds Boom Cycle.
Corners.
Gotta check your corners, of course. Omen has that TP that he can, the short TP that can get him onto high ground. And Boom Cycle was not ready for that angle from Ash. Mario dancing around. Surely someone had to hear those footsteps, but no. Funny, ready for the gunfight. Space messing around with a knife in hand and ultimately pays the price. Duka finding Magikarp.
Right there.
This is just looking worse and worse for Carroll University. Maybe spoke too soon. Old Llama and Dirt Merlin putting in the work.
One enemy
Dirt
remaining.
Merlin with 3 on the round and
What is
only
happening?
1 remaining now. Fade through Garage has to
30
maybe
seconds
check your
left.
back.
Last
Big
player
gunfight coming
standing.
through. Dirt Merlin has to win
Spike
this.
down. C.
Come on, Dirt.
I got the spike.
Mr. Merlin.
Dirt Merlin has to win this fight. And that would be 4 on the round. Seeker coming through.
Spike planted.
Oh, that might.
Does not find the Jet. 15 HP
That
to
might kill
roughly
her.
23 HP here. Dirt Merlin finds the 4th kill.
There you
That
go,
is
Dirt.
huge out of Dirt Merlin.
Her-
Bringing Carroll 3 to 10 was looking really grim there for the side of Carroll University, but excuse me, both Golden Llama and Dirt Merlin pulling through there. Dirt Merlin has to be happy with that.
Yes, I didn't like the crosshair placement at first, but a quick flick right to the cranium. We'll definitely take it. Get it done. It is extremely great gameplay there from Dirt Merlin. No.
Carroll University stays alive for the time being. Mingus Hills on this.
Third bum round. See?
Mingus Hills
like
forced to save here. And Sight is basically free for
I
Carroll
like this
University.
a lot.
Duka buying a stinger. The only one on their team with an actual gun aside from, you know, just the standard classics. Refresh and Thuka now stuck playing through C Long. Refresh possibly going to look for a flank through Garage. Thuka found a, excuse me, a Spectre. And Refresh picks up the stinger. Refresh finding a kill on
Grenade.
Golden Llama. Now it's
One
a 2v2.
enemy remaining.
Magikarp
Bad
finding
timing.
1. Thuka 1 health. Boom Cycle takes out the other. And Carroll stays alive once more. Definitely don't want to win a. Definitely don't want to lose a round in which the other team is basically econing. Really, really don't want to see that thrifty on the screen.
Ooh. Seems like California's force buying here, which Carroll wins, would be extreme advantage for the following round. You definitely want to win this here, Carroll. You definitely don't want to lose this.
Coming down to
Dirt,
just
dirt.
gunfight. Wow, the
Double
grenade from Thuka finding
I got
2.
the
How
spike.
does that happen? How does that happen?
How does that
happen?
happen? Carroll University certainly had to be audio had to be clouded by the Omen smoke. I'm sure of it.
Last player standing.
Oh,
Spike down mid.
Space Cac now in a 1v3 with only 30 health.
Insanely sloppy.
I have the spike.
Has to figure out something here. Ash is ready for this.
He's gonna...
Sees the gun, sees the gun.
Oh
but
my
still loses the fight.
I maybe we...
Shooting to the right of the body. You're basically shooting the gun.
I maybe would have liked to see her back up there. Maybe take a better angle, but what can you do? Pretty much it was almost impossible win. But I can't stack up like that and get nade killed. That just blew up the whole round. No pun intended. I don't know. It's just the team play's gotta be better. But I know it.
Get out of my
Carroll
way!
has it in them. I know they got a great coach in Mr. Kyler Grimm and a great captain. But it's just
I think this is also the first jet ult I've heard
yeah.
this game.
Yeah, I think
Dirt
you're
Merlin
right.
now with the knives. 5 knives, get a kill, you get a reload. Left click shoots 1, right click shoots all 5.
You never want to use right click unless you're in a must kill scenario.
Carroll forcing through garage here with 3. Lucario ready for the fight. Takes 1 out
Oh.
with Boom Cycle. Ash finding Dirt Merlin, and
Spike
now
is
Carroll.
down.
Spike
Kills,
down.
dude.
C.
Spike down now in garage. Basically going to be impossible for Carroll to pick up here.
Last player standing.
Flawless.
Ah. We're looking where we
Match
shouldn't
point.
be. We shouldn't be where we're looking. Hopefully they get this cleaned up. And then rest before map 2.
I agree. Flying saucer. Carroll really needs to clean this up.
That's a good. I'm too far. Teleport's ready. You should do.
Do the econ here. Money is good, but it's not.
5-man push
There we
through.
go.
C here for Carroll. Carroll playing the aggressive finally. And now
Yeah,
the
last
site
round didn't
free
work.
to themselves.
Do it again. They can stop.
Spike planted. All set.
Hopefully we don't see something similar in where Carroll on a 4v2 brought it down back to a 2v2. Thanks to Dominguez Hills retaking.
Raise ult here.
Luca does have that raise ult. You are correct. Boombot going to be searching, nading the back site here, and then Boombot searching. Here comes the raise ult. Hold in.
Oh, huge. Huge. Tight read.
Coming through, doesn't actually find too many tags. Now just spraying.
One enemy remaining.
Boom cycle.
Last player standing.
That
Grinding.
was sloppy, but they got it done.
What a mess. What a mess. A whole lot happening there on that site retake, but Carroll coming out with the round win brings us 5-12. Carroll slowly trying to come back in this fight. Tyler Grimm, coach of Carroll Valorant, taking a timeout to talk it through with the team. I'm going to send you back to the desk.
See our pretty faces.
See our pretty faces. That is right,
So
Klein.
we have 4 ults here from Carroll. They need to use them. Not all in one round, but they need to use them. Probably at least maybe once a round if you don't get an initial pick right off the bat. But Cypher needs to kill. It needs to pillage a body so he can use his ult, which makes it difficult. Give me a corpse. Give me a corpse. Give me a corpse.
Got a couple of chats coming through. Hello, OD Esports, ODEA.
Hello.
Go refresh. They say, hello, Vikto. Free advice guy. I'm here for Ash. Welcome, everyone from California State University, Dominguez Hills. Marie Crepes says, LUL. As well as the Pink Mercy and the Mercy Wings. Overwatch. We love Overwatch.
We are back in gameplay.
We are back in gameplay. I will send you back.
I'm sorry, I thought you knew. All right. Yep.
You are.
Oh,
I can't
big
use
KO.
that.
Big KO ult.
Yeah, well, basically making it suppressed. That Chamber can't use his ult and has to run away. Only has the classic Dirt Merlin coming through, finding Fuka with a headshot. And now this site is free for Carroll. Carroll just needs to play it safe and make sure they have someone watching over Heaven and Link. Reach ult coming through. There's the Heaven play. Bunny and Lucario finding 2. Lucario with another from Heaven. Olama doesn't find a kill on
Guardian
to refresh. And now that will be game.
Way too easy retake.
way too easy retake, and that breach really didn't find too many people, I just don't believe.
Defenders
Like
win.
I said, you just have to have an eye on heaven. Lucario finding 2 there. And then, of course, through Link, that Chamber finds another with that tour de force. Carroll University has to pick that up next time. Definitely going to look back in that VOD and realize, hey, we need to play this a little better. Here's how we can do that. I'm going to send you back to the desk. Dominguez Hills winning that round, 13-5. As a reminder of our maps this series, we have Haven, Ascent, and Bind. If Carroll can win Ascent, that will send us to that map 3. Carroll going to be coming out on the attack here first on Ascent, and defense on Bind. Mediwood saying, that guy is Diffie. I am Tad says, yay llama. And OD again
Hey,
saying,
llama.
wow,
Oh, I see. You see.
that was close.
I'm not gonna elaborate further.
Welcome all, welcome on. Welcome all. 27 viewers.
Whoa, 27.
on
We're
the
popping
stream.
off.
We are popping off, Mr. Klein, trying to grow this a bit more than just your local esports program.
Indeed. Because I mean, Ali showed up, and now we have an insane amount of viewers.
I agree. Allie needs to show up a little more then.
Yeah.
Allie, of course, being in the corner here, I can show that off real quick. She is hiding behind my head on this camera.
They can't hear you.
And there is Allie.
Hey.
Allie, of course, if you're just joining us, joining the Call of Duty team, Call of Duty Academy, of course, having a game tomorrow at 8:30, going to be streamed on our Facebook. Facebook Gaming Live.
What?
Be sure to check that out if you're into the Call of Duty esports for Carroll. But of course, we also have our regularly scheduled Smash Bros. Ultimate. JV playing their first match at 7 and still working on a reschedule for that varsity match, possibly looking to push it past 8 towards 8:30 once more. That way they aren't playing at the same time, and we can get you more content out there if you're enjoying Smash Bros. Ultimate. JV playing against Lakeland University first, and varsity going to be playing against Northwood Blue, the #1 seed in the conference thus far. Northwood, of course, being from, I believe, Midland, Michigan.
Mid.
I would say mid as well. However, Northwood is an insane program that I certainly envy, and what they're doing at Northwood is fantastic, and I have a whole lot of respect out for Northwood, of course.
Of course.
Northwood with a fantastic Call of Duty program. If you don't know, I am the Call of Duty captain.
Woo!
And Northwood also having a fantastic Overwatch team.
Oh, we're gonna see
plays in the NECC Star League, and I believe they actually took it. Top 4, I believe, was Harrisburg, Northwood, ISU, and maybe Ottawa. I'm pulling teams out of my pants pockets now.
Pants pockets.
But I believe those are the 4 that were top 4. If not, correct me in the Twitch chat. You know what to do. If you are more knowledgeable, feel free to throw that correction my way so I can get that out there on the airwaves. Mr. Klein,
Yeah.
how are you doing today?
It's been a day.
It's been a day.
It's been a day. Overwatch practice was interesting, but learned a lot. But you're gonna have those good days and bad days when it comes to practice. It's not all gonna be sunshine and rainbows, as the Carroll University Valorant team knows that. It's the first esports Valorant team ever is looking for. So it's gonna have some pains. hopefully they get this figured out sooner rather than later. But if they figure it out later, hopefully they'll be in tip-top shape heading into playoffs. So I know they can get there. They just need to put them puzzle pieces together and stop gluing them to their foreheads.
Well, players slowly getting back to their desk. I'm going to send you off to a be right back.
BRB. Do not go anywhere.
Do not go anywhere.
Or
We
I
will
will
be
find you.
right back with even more
I'll find
gameplay for you. Of course, now I need to find
Rapidly
said
approaching
be
your
right
location.
back. There we are. See you in a sec.
you. Okay.
Welcome back, Carroll University.
Welcome.
We are looking into Ascent right now. Of course, Carroll University going to be on the attack. I'm going to get you right into that gameplay.
Oh, yeah. We got 2 subs
Send
here
it.
for Carroll University. We have Mr. I'm about to butcher this. I'm Saku.
Excuse me, sorry about that.
And Dio.
Yes, two
Choose your
subs
agent.
coming through. Boom Cycle, Dirt Merlin, Golden Llama, of course, playing that last game. Now we're going to be seeing Cutie here on the Sky, and Dio picking up that Omen. No subs on the side from Dominguez Hills. Dominguez Hills going for Killjoy, Omen, KO, Fade, and Jet. Chamber, Reyna. Interestingly enough, Reyna, Sova, and as I said before, the Sky and the Omen.
They're probably picking up the Reyna because they had a frag problem last map. The Reyna is the ultimate self-sufficient frag operator. He's extremely selfish, but if you're selfish and you get 3 kills, no one's really gonna care. So I like it. I like it.
Quick little run through of our players here. We have Dio, Boom Cycle, Green Runner, and unfortunately for the others, I don't have that quite yet. Sorry about that.
Work in progress.
Send that back real quick. There we go.
It was almost cool.
Quick little look on cams for them. Sorry about that little confusion there. Yes, Dio,
debate.
Boom Cycle, Golden Llama, Green Runner, and Dirt Merlin. And I'll send it finally back to gameplay. Just wanted to show those off. Mediwood has been working extremely hard on them.
Medi.
So-
Shout out Medi.
Shout out Medi.
All right.
Wanted to show them off while those players were in. Luca finding a dink on I'm So Cutie with the Sheriff to start off round 1 of these pistol rounds. 2 Omen Smokes just getting that ult orb and backing off. Carroll going to play through mid here. Chamber has to be careful here. Tree might run into this Omen. Smoke coming through, blocking off that site. Golden Llama finding Thuka, Thuka finding Dio though, and Boom Cycle finding Ash. Bunny finding Dirt Merlin, and now Carroll in a 3v2, or 2v3, excuse me. Refresh sitting on this top heaven. Fight
Right here.
coming down, has to be careful here. Players coming through tree. Bunny and Mario.
Good job.
Golden Llama ready for that.
Last player standing.
And all of a sudden, Bunny's in a 1v2.
Flash.
Flash coming through. What a really great flash.
One enemy remaining.
Good shots. Great
The
shots.
shots coming through. Bunny finishing
Oh.
out that round. Carroll
Clutch.
need to hit those
I
shots.
jinxed
Team
him. I
shots
jinxed it.
Perfect.
not coming
That
through.
is disastrous, to be fair, because that round went pretty great, and you just let that easy win slip through your fingers. It's not like he should have died there. You took him like 8 shots just to kill the Sova. So that's a kill a Chamber will desperately want to have back, but you cannot turn back time, so they're just gonna have to move forward here.
I certainly agree. Once again, another free round coming out here, basically. Duka
Oh.
finding Golden Llama with a 1-tap.
Golly. I don't even know how that shot hit, but that is so demoralizing.
Is that the second first blood
That
on
it
the
is.
Sova?
But they tried to bait out that with the dog there. Try to bait
On my way.
Duka out.
Duka, of course, on the
Here.
jet. has that mobility just to get out, so you really don't have to worry about the dog.
Fantastic shots, plus mobility. You were dead.
Lucario finding 2 here from Market. Carroll pushing still through this B main. Just needs to find some sort of kills just to reset some sort of econ here. Ares refresh has an Ares.
One
Gonna
enemy
run out of
remaining.
bullets.
Flawless.
Bunny finding
works out.
2. Flawless out of Dominguez Hills on that round. Of course, like I said, Carroll most likely going to lose that round anyway. Just want to get some sort of kills out of it. Just to try and reset some of that econ. Overlord Noodle says, whoa, Angel. Angel is in the game. Yes, that is true. I'm so cutie.
Which one is Angel? Oh.
Angel is I'm so cutie, also known as Green Runner. Recrape says, woo! I agree. Woo!
Woo! Not woo right now, but woo!
Start not finding anything. I'm so cutie. Predicting this. Flash coming through. Golden Llama finding that onto Ash. Thankfully, no one dies to that omen. That would be tragic.
Really, it's not that bad.
Hunter coming through. Catches the jet in that tree area.
Close.
4 now close. Hale has this sight down. Has to watch for the push to the tree. Harry shots coming through, trying to pick up anyone down in hell. Hell, of course, just needing something.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my
A
god.
collapse on sight there. Old Llama finding 2,
Just a clean sweep there.
but
Crazy sight retake. Valley there.
I loved that angle, Klein. I wish I could talk more about it. But the 2 players from Dominguez Hills in tree swung out at the same time as the people in heaven. And that is just a bloodbath
That is just
there.
so demoralizing because you're like, all right, cool, we got sight. All right, bombs down, let's do this. And you just lose sight control that fast so quickly. It's just like, well, I don't you know what to do, but you don't know how to do it in the second half of really the second battle of the
We're
round.
probably going to find 3 here.
Mark 2.
Aunt
That makes
destroyed only finds 2.
Swarm grenade out.
Mario swinging out with Vandal. The turret finds Turret Merlin, and Lucario with another on the boom cycle. Funny here, getting rezzed by Thuka. There's the res. Of course, KO ult basically makes it so you cannot use any of your abilities if you are nearby this enemy KO. And once KO goes down, he can be rezzed by his teammates after between 10 seconds of him being down, I believe. Unfortunate arrow there from the Sova of Carroll University. Golden Llama gonna run into Thuka here. Thuka finding a
I don't know how
kill.
these got there, but they are.
Blocking sight.
One enemy
Double
remaining.
swing,
Flawless.
and that is a flawless out of Dominguez Hills, Carroll University. Most likely going to be looking at another timeout. I would imagine round 5 is probably the best time for a timeout for Carroll University here.
Indeed.
Excuse me, round 6. Carroll going down 5-0, I would certainly be worried. Try and take that timeout and swing those 7 rounds back in your favor. Tyler Grimm opting not to call it here. But if they lose this round, most likely the next.
Where are you?
Theodore coming through. Doesn't actually find anyone. Reyna. Guns coming through. They need to swing earlier, though. Once those come out, you have to just be ready to swing. These 2, but ultimately, gain control of the site. Anyway, has to be ready, though. Someone's in market. Jet getting away. Thuka caught by Boom Cycle, trying to run out. And now a 2v5 on the side of Dominguez Hills here. Boom Cycle not able to find the kill onto Ash. Ash at 70 HP.
No
And this
charges.
KO at full
Last
health.
player
Or
standing.
Merlin, never mind, excuse me. Finding Bunny. Full health? I mean, no health. He is on the ground. I'm so cutie finding Ash to finish that round out. Carroll University have 3 ults at the ready. Meanwhile, 2 ults on the side of Dominguez Hills. Dominguez Hills, of course, can use that, excuse me. Oh my gosh, I can't think of her name. Killjoy. Poofda. Can use the Killjoy ult for a site retake, and the Jet ult as a more aggressive duel. Sova ult's going to be basically played after a recon dart most likely, and Reyna being super aggressive with that ult as well. Not ready for that.
Blank operator.
Sova ult trying to find something here. Did he even get the 3rd arrow off? I don't think he did. Unfortunate, doesn't actually get the whole entire use of that Sova ult. Luka sniping from heaven, refresh ready from tree. This peak is going to be insane. Refresh finding I'm so sorry. Unable to win that trade. Seeker
Found
comes
one.
through and finds the Omen on the side of Carroll University. Carroll University now forced to back up, has to be ready for the guy at and was in
Standing
fact
ahead.
ready. Boom Cycle finding that. Boom Cycle
Here.
careful about Courtyard. Trying to get out with his life.
Bullet use.
Bunny.
One
So Boom
enemy
Cycle
remaining.
Dio finding Lucario, and Bunny with 2 more on a Dio and Golden Llama. Refresh. Little tactical crouching from Refresh.
Tactical crouching.
Shooting the ground as well.
Maybe it was his teammate.
Maybe his team, Klein says. But
Devil's advocate there.
Devil's Advocate. I'm not too sure, Mr. Klein, about that one.
Alright.
Hi. Rice Maker says, hi, Booney is pronounced Booney. I've been
You
pronouncing it
want to
Bunny.
play?
I
Let's play.
apologize.
Kill her! What?
Luka finding Golden Llama.
Flashed.
Flashed and was not. Oh, Luka with another. In his B main, Lucario finding
Luka.
Dio. Luka taking over.
One enemy remaining.
Finding a 3rd on the round.
Spike down
Yeah,
B.
so
Boy,
beauty.
Luka.
Boom Cycle with this chamber. Of course, not going to be able to figure it out. And Rooney.
I don't. There wasn't a smoke in front of that jet, was it?
I am not sure, Klein. I'm not sure. Booney finishing out that round. Finding that final kill. And now 6-1 Carroll. Need to figure out something on attack here. Looks like it's another econ round out of Carroll University here. Dominguez Hills econ not phased whatsoever. Yet still having this operator is going to peek, but doesn't find anything. Double smokes and uses the ult. Jet above you, Dirt Merlin. Please turn around. And
down,
doesn't.
B.
Fuka now
Third player
finds
standing.
another kill with the operator. This is just tough. Of course, not expected to win that round.
This is gameplay from like a pub match.
Not, of course, expected to win that round. Carroll University econing, of course, would love a thrifty, but a little hard when the econ from Dominguez Hills is just staggering in comparison. Luka wasting a little updraft there, trying to figure out if they can get on top of that fence. Well, you can't.
I've got your trail.
Frankly, if Thuka finds another here somehow, I would be baffled.
Baffled would be an understatement.
Sky ult's a little early. I'm so cutie finding Lucario. Now trying to find something with
Revealing area.
with this dog. Uni stuck in this corner. Has to
Stay
swing.
down.
And unfortunately, bullets from Golden Llama. Dirk Merlin comes across here. Thuka finding him through that
2
courtyard.
HP. You hate to see
2
it.
HP.
Spike
You do hate to
down
see
A.
it. Thuka just taking over this game slowly but surely. Closing off that B site.
Let's get
One
another.
enemy
Trying to
remaining.
get another, and most
And
likely
another.
this third if he is on target.
Oh, I would have.
Shock dart coming through. Doesn't actually find the kill.
That would have been a kill.
And now a 1v2.
Last player
Golden Llama
standing.
finding the third. Golden Llama now in a 1v1.
One man.
Spike down
30
in
seconds left.
a main.
know how it's
Unfortunate
there.
for Golden Llama here. Has to basically just clear every corner possible. But Ash is sitting on that spike.
Scanning
You
ahead.
gotta start moving.
13
12
seconds.
seconds. You're not even gonna have time to plant after you pick
10
up this
seconds
spike.
left.
Use.
Now you're basically playing for the kill.
He's
Has
gonna-
to check
he's gonna
every
check
corner.
but the
Finds
one
the
he's in-
spike.
Oh my
Doesn't
goodness.
even have the time to plant.
Oh my god. Wow.
Does
I
have the time,
can't-
excuse me. Ash finding Golden Llama.
Shadows traveling.
Did have the time to plant, excuse me. But either way, you're dead. Ash
Right.
finding that kill onto Golden Llama seals that round. Round 10 now. Carroll. Carroll still have yet to take their time out. I would imagine Tyler Grimm's getting a little antsy on that button.
I can buy.
Most likely trusting Carroll to try and figure this out on their own.
You check all the spots, right? You know he's not on site. You haven't checked where he actually was, but you plant in the perfect sight line for him to just peek and kill you. It doesn't happen. I don't understand.
Cover going out.
I checked. But impossible. I believe in Carroll. I believe.
As do I, Klein Saucer. I believe in Carroll as well. Carroll definitely do need to pull something, pull the strings and tighten up the formation here. Carroll looking towards this A site. Dirt, Merlin, and Boom Cycle through tree. Gotta be careful though. Ash is
Spike
here.
planted.
I'm so cutie has to be ready for the peak. Teleport coming through.
Emergency reset
One
required.
enemy remaining.
I'm so cutie falling to Lucario, Dirt Merlin, and Boom Cycle coming through. And there's the
Is that 2 HP again?
Systems restored.
Uka, the
No way. That is so.
2
Here.
HP
2
wonder.
Here. Here.
How many times you? All right. Ooh, that is infuriating.
What is-
Infuriating.
Timeout coming for the side of Carroll University here. Only 2 more rounds remain in the half.
Oh boy. Well, VOD review should be fun.
VOD review, VOD review should be fun. As a reminder, Carroll University COD Academy has a game tomorrow against Buena Vista University. Overwatch to be determined still, but has a game on Thursday. We'll get you that time most likely tomorrow. Watch our socials for that as well. Of course, Valorant playing tonight. That's what you're watching. And if you don't know that you're watching that, I think you might be in the wrong place.
You're not in the wrong place. You're in the right place. You're at Carroll
Northwood-
University stream.
Northwood Universe, our Smash Bros. Ultimate Varsity Squad taking on Northwood University tomorrow as well. And the Smash Bros. Ultimate JV Squad facing Lakeland. And finally, 2 weeks from now, on the 21st, so not this Friday, but next Friday, our Rocket League B team is playing against Southern Illinois University Carbondale. Looking forward to those matches, of course. Tune in Friday as well. COD Maine has a game against CSI. I'll send you back to the gameplay, though.
Stealing sight.
Jet ult from the side of Dominguez Hills finds nothing as they peek over that A main. Ash sitting here in Cubby. Wolf coming out, misses, but is hit by shock dart.
Oh, I thought he'd get out of there.
Thought he would too. Tuka still with his operator. Most likely gonna find one here.
Thuka.
Thuka finds one. Finds
Thuka.
another on I'm So Cutie. Thuka not going down without a fight. Killjoy ults coming through from the side of Dominguez Hills here for this retake. Carroll have to get out or get the
Enemy
kills.
remaining. Last player
Person in
standing.
heaven. This person's. It's caught. This is a free
No,
kill.
no, don't stab us. That would have been so good.
Oh, you hate to see it. Carroll
Fantastic
University.
ult there.
Fantastic ult. Yes. But still should never be caught by
Last round
that.
before the
Especially
switch.
sitting right on top of Spike. Dio putting handcuffs there.
Placing swarm grenade.
Lucario
Placing
just
swarm
doing
grenade.
the normal Killjoy setup here. Throwing
Alarm
out
bot
some
out.
alarm bots and swarms, as well as that turret on defender side spawn on the site. Duka holding down this A main as well. B main, excuse me. Rooney finding a headshot on the boom cycle. Might reach just after the flash, but doesn't fade. Seeker possibly going to find Dio, but does not. And they are really playing aggro here, trying to end this. Seeker finds.
They're trying to go home.
They are trying to go home. Fine, that is true. Dirt Merlin and Dio
One
now
enemy remaining.
in a, excuse me, now 1v3 on the side of Carroll University here. Dirt Merlin all the way through to defender side spawn.
There.
Spike is down though, and Dirt Merlin is going to have a heck of a time trying to
Oh, here,
grab
desperate
Spike
ult. That
and
could work.
plant in time or remove these three players from the round. Reyna ult, Empress coming through. Empress giving two options basically after a kill. You can either Wraith form
30
away
seconds.
or heal, but Refresh and Ash stacked on top of each other just means for an easy trade.
Switching sides.
Both taking the same angle but at different heights, making it hard for Dirt Merlin to get both of them. Now Carroll University in a really, really bad situation here. Frankly, if they lose this first pistol round, they have to force buy
Yep.
or the next. Otherwise, that might just be game. Carroll University with only one attack round, one on their attack. That is tough. Definitely still need to figure out what's going on. Carroll University really prefers attack as well, but Dominguez Hills with a stalwart defense. Unfortunate for Carroll. Duka and Booney finding 2 kills of their own, and Dio only managing to find 1. This site is now Dominguez Hills. Players have it. Make that 3. Dirt Merlin, I'm So Cutie, and Golden Llama. Slow peeking this. Dirt Merlin has to be careful here. Dominguez Hills, Lucario, and Refresh on the flanks here from Tree. And in main, Golden Llama finding Booney, Lucario, and Refresh at Heaven.
Last player standing.
Finding So Kitty, Golden Llama. Now
One enemy remaining.
situation in which it's basically unwinnable. Carroll University now need to force buy in order to take this round away from.
Let's rip off 12
Match
rounds.
point.
Rip off 12 rounds, Klein says. I think that would be amazing.
Miracle of miracles.
Miracle on the mile-high map.
Wow.
Ascent, of course. In the air. That's why it's called Ascent.
Oh.
Little bit of lore for you.
You can tell ascent. You can tell it's ascent by the way it is.
Ascending.
Cover going out.
That tree meme. Here's an oak.
Boom Cycle buying
no,
6
the way
shots,
it is.
actually. Dio finding 2, excuse me, with the Spectre. But Refresh finding
Blinded.
Dio with that phantom. So Kitty in this wolf. Trying to
Scout
find someone.
destroyed.
Notices one at that button. Refresh finding Dirt Merlin. Swinging, but I'm so cutie.
Good shot.
Finding the body shot. 2v2 now. Boom Cycle through main.
Spike
And
planted.
I'm so cutie through the center spawn. Throws away the Marshall.
One enemy
What
remaining.
was that? It was
They
cluster
find
trees.
the round.
Oh yeah,
They-
first of 10.
The first of 10. Actually, the first of 11. The first of OT.
Don't even
10, 11,
start
12,
that shit,
13.
mate.
I don't care. The wind. You smell that?
Smells like Teen Spirit.
Smells like. We'll get him next time.
Odie says, nice shot, llama. Sure, it was in reference to a previous round. Five players forcing A main here from Mingus Hills. That dash through into the smoke. I'm so cutie. Basically, out of luck there. Boom Cycle finding 2. And now 3v3 for Carroll University in this defensive site retake. Omen smoke coming for, excuse me, not smoke. Flying. Golden Llama
One
spraying with his
enemy
Ares.
remaining.
Dio finding many.
Here we go. 9 more.
There we go.
10, 11, 12, 13.
9
I don't
more
math.
to go.
What's going on?
Shooting at each other.
It is over.
Fun fact, the only person that can actually damage your own teammates, I believe,